Hi guys, it is Mr. Fed. Welcome back to the channel. I am back in the man cave. Apologies, it's been a little bit slow on the old video YouTube front recently. That's just simply because I've just been so busy and work has just taken up all of my time. But if you have watched this channel before, then welcome back. And you will know that part of this channel is documenting my vinyl journey, restocking all the vinyl records that I sold about 8 or 9 years ago. On some sort of misplaced notion that Spotify and online streaming would meet all of my musical needs. I can categorically tell you that it doesn't. So I bought myself a little cheap, tacky record player about, oh crikey, a year or two ago, just to sort of dip my toes in the water really. Can I get back into my vinyl? And the answer is yes, I really can. So ever since then I've been trying to sort of buy some records and restock that collection. So this video, just to get myself back into making videos again, is going to show you some vinyl pickups. I've got 4 records to show you. So without further ado, let's get straight into those records. Let's start with one of my heavy hitters, shall I? Of course, it's 1996. It's Babylon Zoo, The Boy with the X-Ray Eyes on vinyl. Now, this is what, well, Mr. Fed, why is this a heavy hitter? That was a bit of a crap record, wasn't it? I mean, it didn't get good reviews, let's just put it that way, but I've got a massive affiliation with this record. I absolutely love it. I mean, everyone knows Babylon Zoo for that kind of hit Spaceman, don't they? Through the Levi Jeans advert, but there's so much more than that. I mean, this is a pretty kind of a grungy rock record, really. You got the 3 heavy hitters on here, Animal Army, then you got Spaceman. But the song that actually signed them to a record deal was actually Fire Guided Light. Now, I absolutely love that song. So, there is only 750 pressings of this record made. And this, they're all individually numbered. This number is number 294. So I'm really happy to have number 294 out of 750. I paid 40 quid for this. I mean, on Discogs, I think an app, I think they're selling for sort of around 30. So I think brand new, 40 quid. I absolutely love it. I think we need to get it out because, I mean, the colour of this record is fantastic. It comes with a nice smart little inlay there, which I absolutely love. And let's just show some of this, show this record here. Look at that, look at how beautiful that record is. Number 294 out of 750. I'm really happy to have this in the collection. Now, Spaceman, everyone got kind of sidetracked by the fact of the Levi Jeans advert, because that's actually quite a metal song. And if you listen to it, I cannot believe it's 30 years old. That song is 30 years old, but it sounds as good today as it did back in 1996. I absolutely freaking love it. If you've never heard of it, if you were born after 1996, if you are in your 20s, I highly recommend you go check out Babylon Zoo Spaceman. This is, I mean, even though it got terrible reviews, I mean, music taste is subjective. I love this album and I love the artwork, and I'm really happy to have this back on the in the collection. Moving on then. Part of restocking my vinyl records is going back and getting hold of some albums, some of my favourite albums, and of course I had to go out and get Oasis Definitely Maybe. Now, this was actually a birthday present because it was my birthday just passed in April 7th. And this is my favourite Oasis record without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, it's all killer, no filler on this record. And again, 32 years old, this album, released in 1994. Can you believe it? So this is a 2016 reissue. I just have it because, you know, those iconic classic albums, I mean, when you're having a few beers and a few glasses of wine, they're so easy to listen to. Now, this isn't coloured vinyl, but it is on a gate sleeve. And I just look at it. I love looking at it. Brand spanking new. I love handling it. I love, you know, there's one thing to be said about vinyl is, you know, just holding it and looking at it. It really does, you know, send shivers down my spine. So get the record out. It's got that lovely clear window, which I absolutely love, and that lovely centerpiece in there. So Oasis, definitely maybe. I've listened to it once on my old record player, but I'm in the market for a new record player. I'll talk about that a little bit shortly. So that's another one back in the collection. Moving on, another one of my favourite records, which I had to go out and get back into the collection. It's my favourite Black Sabbath record, number 13. I absolutely love this album. Now, I know what you're thinking, oh, Mr. Fed, how can that be your favourite Black Sabbath album? Surely Masters Reality is better than 13, or Black Sabbath self-titled, their debut record, is better than 13. Again, it's all subjective. I mean, this is the last record that Black Sabbath released before Ozzy passed away. I think this was released in, I want to say 2009, but or it might be a bit later than that, might be about 2012, 2013. Can't really remember, but this album is everything I love about Black Sabbath is on this record. They absolutely left us with an absolute barnstormer. So again, it's not coloured, but it's lovely gatefold sleeve. Now, you would have thought that just after Ozzy Osbourne passed away, that this was an easy record to get hold of, but I've heard whispers in the grapevine that you know, this album isn't too easy to come by in the UK. So this was a birthday present from a very good friend of mine. I'm very eternally grateful that she got this for me. So I just want to say thank you very much. And if it was a bit of a ball ache to get hold of, I love you and appreciate you more for it. So thank you very much. This is an amazing record. I absolutely love this record. My favourite Black Sabbath album. Moving on for my last pickup. Of course, it's limited edition vinyl, white vinyl, David Gilmour, his most recent solo album, Luck and Strange. David Gilmour, of course, known for his stint in Pink Floyd. Now, I don't think Pink Floyd is going to be David Gilmour's sort of lasting legacy. I think David Gilmour's lasting legacy is going to come from his last 3 solo records, On an Island, Rattle That Lock and Luck and Strange, because those 3 solo records are absolutely fantastic. Now, this does come with a really lovely inlay. You can open it up. There we go, David Gilmour, and it's got all the songs and all the lyrics on here. One of the best songs on it isn't actually a song he wrote, it's a cover version, Between Two Points. Now, the reason why that is such a special song is because his daughter Romany Gilmour sings vocals on it, and my God, her voice, talk about taking after your dad, her voice on that is just absolutely off the charts. And that, you know, his guitar and her voice just brings tears to my eyes. So if we get the record out, you'll see, look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. That lovely black kind of charcoal inlay with that lovely crisp white vinyl on the outside. I mean, it looks stunning. Now, most white vinyl has got a transparent kind of see-through tone to it, but this isn't see-through at all. It's a big block of solid white chalk vinyl, and it looks fantastic. So let's talk about my record player. I bought a Crosley. Now, I will never ever recommend a Crosley to anyone because they are the lowest kind of price point record players that you could buy. As I said, I literally just bought one just to see if I could get into my records, and I can. The Crosley sounds terrible. I mean, the weight of the arm is like 5 grams. You really want the weight of your arm to be between 1.5 and maybe 2.5, but 5 grams is incredibly heavy to be playing a record on. So, I mean, that diamond needle was probably digging into those the grooves of my records and tearing them up, and it didn't really sound very good, let's be honest. But I got a year's use out of it. So, I mean, you know, I think I paid about 100 quid for it for a year. So, I mean, it got me back to my records. I got my use out of it. I changed the needle, and once I changed the needle, well, that was it. I mean, there's no anti-skate on a Crosley, so, I mean, the needle was just skating across all my records, and I thought, no, this record player is now just doing more damage than good. So I got to get rid of it. So I'm in the market for a new record player at the moment. I have found a little Bluetooth record player for about 400 quid, which I really quite like the look of. Again, the weight of the arm is about 2 grams, not 5, and it does have anti-skate, so you know it shouldn't be hopping and jumping all over my records. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, Mr. Fed, if you found this record player, why haven't you gone out and bought it yet? Well, the reason is because I'm married, and Mrs. Fed doesn't like to see £400 come out of our joint account on record players. So I'm just tentatively, you know, buttering up my wife and sort of giving her nice things and nice compliments and making sure that she's looked after, and just waiting for her to pull the trigger to one day say, go on Mike, go and get your bloody record player. So that is what I'm waiting for. So I mean, those are my pickups. Just quickly go through them again. That lovely limited edition white vinyl Luck and Strange, my favourite Black Sabbath album, Black Sabbath 13, because I'm, you know, metalhead at heart, to be honest. And then got to stick with those classics, haven't you? Got to stick with those classics, definitely, maybe. Love listening to that after a few beers. And of course, number 294 out of 750 pressings, that lovely turquoise pressing of Babylon Zoo, the boy with the X-ray eyes. So thanks for watching, guys. There will be more videos. I've got loads of Nintendo Switch pickups to look at, and of course I've got a taste test review coming as well. So thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.